Hello and welcome to Nick's Allotment Diary. With the warm weather we've had, the rose bushes are now already starting to sprout new shoots. Now normally I would have cut the roses back before now. The weather in February is usually pretty cool, and therefore the rose bushes wouldn't be as advanced as they are. Last year I cut the rose bushes back and had quite a success with the roses. They bloomed really well. So I intend to do that again this year. And one of the things I'm going to do is have a look at the bushes and decide which of the stems need to be cut hard back. So I don't know whether you can see here, but here's an example of one of the shoots that needs pruning out. It crosses over and is scraping against the back of this one. So this shoot needs to be pruned back to the base, which I'll now do. So this is the shoot here. I need to get in behind here and cut that shoot out. So crossing branches is one of the things you need to get rid of, and you also need to get rid of old and diseased wood. I don't know whether you can see over here, this one is a very old shoot. It's got a new shoot which is a thin one on it, but I'm going to take this one out. There we go. This one here is coming out. And then this one at the back here is also coming out. One of the other things you need to do is to prune some of these longer stems, and the best thing to do is to prune them to an outward facing bud. So I don't know if you can see here, there's a bud that's facing outwards from the bush, and what that does is to encourage new branches to branch out away from the centre, and what that does is encourage airflow round the bush and help discourage diseases. So what I'm going to do is cut here, sloping cut so that water runs off, and then what I'm now going to do is do that with the rest of the bush. So this one, there's an outward facing bud here, so that one will shoot out in this direction. This one, there's a cross here, see this one's crossing that one, so what I'm going to do is get in between here and here and take this branch out and look for an outward facing bud, which there's one there, and prune. So hope you get the idea, and I'll bring you back after I've done this bush. So there we go, the bush is completely trimmed back. Does look a bit harsh, but it will be all the better for it. And now I'll have a go at the other rose bushes. So another bush trimmed back, on to the next one. So there we are. All the rose bushes trimmed back. That should give a good display of roses later on in the season. Thanks very much for joining me at Nick's Allotment. I'll see you again next time.